Um, all right. So we have traveled back in time to 11091, right at the beginning of my studies with Richard Wilson. And for me, it's rather cozy, you know, quite nostalgic. And now I went into Dick Wilson after I'd already studied for, you know, with Wally Snow and then Murray. So he started me further along in terms of the chronology of strokes. You've been studying for a while now. The other thing is I came in, having come from Toronto, where in a weird way, in that there wasn't anybody at the time really teaching snare drum hand technique, I had no clue, like zero. The internet wasn't really happening, right, at all. And so you couldn't, we'd be watching videos, you know, on their VCR, and that was about it. So I came in somewhat a blank slate, which you've come in from, you've got all this stuff in your head, right? And in a way that's cool because as you begin to really develop an overview with regards to this technique, you'll enjoy having other ideas that you could incorporate if you wanted, or you might find like why, but maybe not, you know? It's cool. Yeah, it's like, what is it, the bow and the quiver? Is it the quill, right? You have this toolbox that you can access. Um, but, so anyway, so at this point, I found that you were kind of inspired or delighted to connect with Dick Wilson and some of these exercises, and the timing is pretty correct. Like the first stroke that he has me on is the flamacue. Well, there are a bunch of strokes before the flamacue, but we've worked on the flam. We've gotten to this point, right? So, and that doesn't mean that we might not want to circle back in time to reestablish certain things if it turns out that those principles haven't stuck. So this is kind of interesting because, so I was just thinking about it. It's like, this is a perfect lesson for Joe, and he'll dig it. So we have this exercise that Richard Wilson wrote out for me. It's a half note that equals 72 to 80, but I had you starting it at 60. I think it'll still rebound there, we discovered. And you've been working on that. So why don't we start off, as is indicated by this lesson, with this exercise. This is the first thing on the page for me. And then we'll navigate through this lesson, perhaps. Maybe incorporate some other things if needed. But so, how is that sounding? How are you doing with that? I saw you playing it a little bit earlier before we turned on the camera. Yeah, can you turn your metronome down a little? It's really predominant.
Is that better?
Thank you.
Let me just put it here then. Is it too loud?
Might be okay. It is a little loud, but you know, Dick Wilson would leave his metronome clicking. He'd go into the other room and make a phone call for an hour in the middle of your lesson, and he'd leave the metronome going click, click, one of those old Frans with a light. So it's appropriate to have the metronome clicking away.
So, ah.
Okay, Joe, I get it. You get the idea, right? Now we could just march on. Murray would just march on because it was this course you had to get through. Dick Wilson might do a deeper dive. Now I want to play this way because so now I have been practicing this. So let's see if I can play this darn thing in matched. Let's see. See, mine sounds, here's what yours sounds like. First of all, you're kind of you're into the, now this thing that I gave you the last lesson, maybe I should just spend a moment talking about that. This idea, this Carlo's concept of gripping the stick really tight and creating that groove in your thumb, go ahead and do that with me. Yeah, that definitely, see, right away, take your back fingers off just for fun. Now go ahead, can you send equal energy to both the first finger and the middle finger? See, now what I notice, it's not bad, it's better. What I notice is, you see my middle finger? Now the stick is perpendicular to the actual ground here. So the stick is straight here. And my middle finger is at about this, stay in frame here for me. Yeah, just keep your stick straight. So my middle finger looks like this, and your middle finger looks like this. So your middle finger's at this angle, my middle finger's almost straight. Not straight, but almost straight. Look at it. Yeah, yours is like this. Mine is like this. Go and hold the stick with the thumb and middle finger. Stay in frame though. Now come on, get the middle finger up. Put your middle finger right across from the thumb. Well, get it. There it is. There. There. See, it's straightened your finger. It's still a little bent. Come on, get it across from the thumb. Make the middle finger like your first finger. There. Now put your first finger up top. Don't change your middle finger to accommodate. Keep it here for a sec. I know it feels a little weird to you, and it is. Come on. The middle finger is pointing in down. I want it to send energy to here. It almost looks like my first finger. My first finger isn't doing this. My first finger looks straight. I put the middle finger on to mimic that. It's pretty straight to get pressure to run to the thumb.
It's a little bit different in that sense.
Just stay with me for a sec, Joe. It's okay. I know because you came in with this plus sign grip, as you referred to it. Yeah, just hold it here like this. My middle finger looks like this. Put your middle finger like this. Now let's see if we can just fiddle with this for a sec. I'll take the time. I'll just put your finger like this, with no stick. No, in your left. What we're just take your other fingers away, and just give me the finger. Lift your thumb up. My thumb's up in the air here, like a hitchhiker. There. That's kind of the position of my middle finger right now for what we're doing for this experiment. Kind of like that. And then I put this stick. Don't move it. Now put the stick on it. Keep it just like that. There you go. Now bring your thumb around And send energy right to that first knuckle. Keep it. Don't go changing. There. Got it. Now I'm more like that.
Want me to bend this first segment here?
I'm barely bent. See, you're all bent. It's not very bent. Yeah. Looks really good. There. Feel that pressure? Now squeeze. It goes right into this first knuckle area. You could hurt yourself, though. Don't hurt yourself. Now you're like this. I'm like this now. Show me your... Come on, stay in frame. There you go. Like that. Now, if I put my first... Don't change that. If I put my first finger on, I would just slide that middle finger almost in the same position, just down a little. Like that. Now, don't change it. Now send that center of the thumb, send that energy across. Just like it did here with this finger. Come on, start to go back down to this. Come on, straighten it out. Send energy to it. Put the first finger on. Yeah, more like that. It got smaller, didn't it? It's tiny. It's a tiny little fulcrum. Yeah. Now squeeze. We're not going to really play this way, but this gives you a tactile experience. So that, yes, you got it. And look, your fingers look identical to mine. For the first time, I see your ring finger off, like mine, and your baby finger. Now, we could tuck them in. Don't change the grip up front. Just bring them in gently. Don't touch the stick. Just bring them in. Ring finger. Yeah, but don't change this up here. So you can take them off or put them on. Doesn't matter. This ain't going to go away. Now that you have built in this groove, as Carlos would call it, yeah, it looks much better. Really good right now. Yeah, memorize that. Now, if you stop squeezing and just relax and barely hold the stick at all three of those places can be identified. They're still all there. They're just not squeezing as tight. Same place. Look, I'm squeezing real tight. I let go. It's the same place on the thumb. Squeeze real tight. Right here in the middle first finger. I let go. I can still feel where it would be if I squeeze tight. And right in here in the middle finger. It's the same place. It just helps you memorize that positioning by squeezing. But we're not going to play all squeezed up. Okay. Yeah. That's the best your grip has ever looked. So this helped you. Straightening that middle finger out. So play with that now. Okay. And that got you last week, even though it's better this week, but that thinking got you into palm down, right? Yeah, you see, it's very palm downish. Now, when you went to play, I played for you, it was somewhat gentle, because there is no accent in this. But here's what you're doing. I'm going to do it incorrectly to help you identify what it is you would want to work on. So you're kind of half turned over. No, you don't look like that. That looks like me. So, have you frozen? I'm a little worried you're frozen. Oh no. I'll be patient and wait to see if you come back. Okay, so is it okay? All right. We had a momentary breakdown. This happened before, and it doesn't break up the fluidity as much as you might think. So, okay, so I was essentially wait for it to come back. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. Okay, so you weren't in this position that you were just demonstrating because of this grip that's improved. Look how tiny this area is here now. See, that's too spread out. It's more like this, I believe. Smaller. The fulcrum's smaller than you think. Yeah, and it takes some discipline, right? Okay. All right. So now back to me. I know you're into it. It's cool. So I'm like this, and you're like that now, with your back fingers just the way they look perfect. See, when you get this, the hand will form a particular position. It just seems to do that. Okay, but when you play, you just now, to demonstrate, you want it to half turned over, and I'm going to do it incorrectly. Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Well, there's no accent. There might be a stenoto. There's a little throw, because Richard Wilson has introduced a throw. Yeah. It's a little throw. Yeah. See? It's already better. It's already better. But you still want to go into this position. You don't really stay like this. And I can't hear you right now for some reason. Give the pad a good whack. Good. Say something to me so I know.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, you're back. So, let's start here. So this informs me with regards to how to proceed. And we'll go even deeper. So show me a throw. Go show me it looks great right now. Show me a throw on the right. Do it again. No. And that's what's happening. So the throw isn't quite happening. Okay, so I believe. Told you to get the 2-pound dumbbell, but you won't do it, so I can't help you with your throw that way. So, okay. So here's what we got going, Joe. So, and I'm doing it remedially, because it's one fluid motion. But if we break it up into perhaps 2 separate parts, you get this, right? You get this. No, you're doing this. Lifting your arm up. Yeah, don't do that. You'll have this in a minute. You're going to have a perfect throw in a minute. Just stay with me. Okay, so it is this little tiny bend. Look how little it is. There. Okay, that's all it is. See, that's a wrist turn. Come back down, turn your wrist. That's a wrist turn. Now come back down. That's a wrist turn too. Do this and turn your wrist. There. You've turned your wrist, dude. That's all you need. Now what happens is you simply turn up. Turn up. That's much better, see? Now hold this here, making one more correction. Making one more correction. Okay. You got it. Much better. However, one more correction. Your grip is too tight. So you've got this little narrow fulcrum, right? I want to see the stick moving the hand, moving the fingers, I should say, so that the stick has some freedom. Look what Murray does. Now let's just stay with me. Get into this with me now, because it's really good. You got your grip, right? This isn't very complicated. So you get these essential ingredients, and you can make you'll have the recipe for success. Okay, so. Yeah, Murray says, you make a tap. It sounds more like Freddie Gruber God. So you make the tap, and then he says, and then he has Louis. Murray has Louis follow it up, and he goes, and it comes away from the palm. See, I don't think you're not getting that, and it comes away from the palm right about here. He's not quite pointing up at the ceiling yet. And Louis went up so slow that it never came away, because it's the momentum that'll help it move away from so you need that momentum. So it comes away from the palm right about there, right? And then he goes, and then for more power you can cock your wrist again. Now look. You haven't cocked your wrist. He has Louis do this. Cock your wrist again. Come on, look at, can you see me? Yeah, hand is opened up, hasn't it? There, it's almost on my shoulder. Yeah, really, open your hand, it'll touch your shoulder, right? Yeah. He goes, and now you can turn to the surface, or for even more thrust, you can pull with the middle finger, but we don't need to do that. We could, but there, see? So we're not going to go up that high. Maybe we do. See? Again, I'm remedial, where I'm stopping for a sec. And then I'm coming up to here. So it's come away from the palm. Yours didn't. And then we're not going to cock again. We just once is enough right now. And then we come down. See, I told you you'd have your throat. See, you concentrate, right? As a teacher, you're learning to also be a very, no, it's not that. It's much smaller than you think. That's all it is. I've heard guys refer to it as, I don't remember Murray, but a lot of it, you've broken your wrist. How much do you need to break the wrist? That's all. That's all it is. Now you're going to turn up and let that stick move through that slot, through this area here. No, you don't need to cue your arm. No. You get to here. You turn up, and you turn down. That's all it is. You don't need your arm. We're not going up that much right now. The hand closes on its own. You don't need to. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Yeah. So, and I feel this path. The stick is traveling through a certain path. The same path it travels through for a regular wrist turn. Watch. It travels through this path. See? Whatever this path is, you'll feel it. And then it travels through this path. So if I'm making a throw, sorry about that. It also travels through that path. See? See what that looks like? Different angles. Take a bat. See, it's all one smooth thing. Once I get to here, I turn up and I come down, but I make it one smooth motion. That's all it is. Little tiny bend. And then you go up, let the stick free, go on, turn up. No, you don't need any more arm. No, you have to turn up higher. Come on, don't be afraid to turn up. I showed you. I went all the way up to here. There. Now do it smooth. There. There. You feel, it almost feels like there's some kind of central line running. I don't know what it is. It seems to be some kind of like a bow and arrow. Both ends of the, it's like a bow. So whatever material is used to run from one end of the bow to the other, no matter what you do, it's always attached there. So there's this thing from here to here, and it feels like there's some, even though the elbow goes out to accommodate that, it kind of has that feeling. But you don't stop. You got it. See, that's what you're missing in this exercise. You're not making that motion for the throw. You're doing something half turned over. It's loud. It doesn't have the elegance, right? And so that's what we're looking for in the throw. If I can do it, I've got this position, right? So it's, what is it? There's that throw. Don't play. to what you were doing. Let's try it again. Metronome on at 60. Just go for it again. See if you can get that throw within the context of this exercise. Stop. It's already better. It's already better. But what you don't want to lose is this part. It's the wrist turn. So it's not getting it up to here and doing something at all with your arm. It's you. This is a wrist turn. Stay with me here. This is a wrist turn, and then so you've really got to feel this part of the wrist turn. See how you can see my hand here. So when I go see I turn up. Okay, so you can see a turn. Try it. Just don't forget to turn up to the ceiling. You break the wrist and you turn up to the ceiling. It's that simple. And let the stick free. So it will move through there a little bit. And it'll be easy to get rebounds if you're not all tight. And the stick can move a little bit. Okay, now let's see, hold on. Because, what? This might be a good place. See, it's about that volume, huh? That's without a throw. If I want to throw, it doesn't get all that much louder. A little louder maybe, just a little. For you, turning high means it's going to be loud. No, it's not. It's a nice, gentle, easy thing. Watch. I can still turn up. See how loose it is? And I just go. Try it again. There you go. Stay palm down so it can go through here. No. It's a little... No. You go back to your arm thing. No. No. It's this. Look, it's this, and you turn up. Then you turn up. That's it, and it's nice and easy. Try it again. Just just throw for 3. Oh, okay. Maybe this exercise would be good. Try it again. Better, don't give it so much juice. Yeah. Stay calm down. You're back to your half turned over thing, man. Nope, too loud. No, there's none of this. It's just this to a gentle. It feels more like just a regular wrist turn. There. Okay, so you're gonna work on this again, and I'll give you. Don't give me a slam. Don't get the arm involved. It's just you break the wrist, and then it's just mostly like a regular wrist turn. More gentle, then you got it. You don't have to throw your fingers open. Okay, we're going to get to that now. Okay, so it's already better. You're going to work on this again. 60. No, don't give it too much juice on the throw. Play by ear. All right. Okay. So here we go next. Okay. Now we're gonna. So your throw is better. Now we're going to discuss this rebound thing and this 3-finger grip that you got today. You actually got it the last lesson as well. You got this idea, right? But the idea is to use this. Carlos creating a groove thing. Right? To help you identify a particular area in the grip. It doesn't mean we're going to be squeezing to create a groove all the time, but you know it's there. Once you squeeze and you feel it, you can relax, and it's all those components still exist. Okay. So the Chad Wackerman exercise is really helpful for all of this stuff. It's a through line for almost for everything. Yeah, there you go. Hmm? And in slow motion, in the right, you would just, and in slow motion in the right, you would show me the breaking of the wrist. That's all, maybe a little much. Then what would happen next? Stay loose so the stick can flow. What happens? Yeah. And then what would happen? There. There. Got it. That's your best throw to date, even though it wasn't in real time, but you had a bunch of good ones in real time. Okay, so now we're without a metronome. We're thinking about this Chad Wackerman thing. Pardon me. And that is, he starts in the air. This, we've got that 3-finger. Show me your grip. Does your middle finger look straight like mine? Take your other fingers off. Show me. No, just 3-finger grip. Oh, it looks good. Go put the other first finger on. Just push it. It'll push it down, but don't bend it too much. There you go. Yeah, there. Look, your other fingers are sticking out like a spot of tea, right? It's the appropriate way, I guess, in certain circles to hold the tea, like this, I guess. As a Canadian, you should know that. And have all those little ceramic trinkets that come in the red rose tea on the kitchen sill by the window. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? People are wondering, what the heck are they talking about? Okay. All right. A little levity. Okay. So we've come up and we've got this grip. You can see again, my first finger isn't like this. It's just like that. My other, and it's right, and my other fingers are hanging. They look just like yours now. When you got this together, it formed your hand in just the right way, or informed your hand. Okay, so we're here, right? We've come up. Now, I like to move a little more. That's what Chad Wackerman said about Murray, that everything he taught was elegant. I like that. So it's not, okay, I'm up. No. Little Freddy Krueger going on. Oh, God. Seeping in. Just turn that nice and smooth. Boy, you go real fast, huh? Lift it up. Watch. Lift it up. Yeah, nice and smooth. Got the 3 fingers. Other fingers can now relax and hang out. I don't have to do anything weird with those. Right? So we're up here, and then we don't do that. Oh, hold on. We should start with that. Now hold on. Stay right there. Stay there. Stay there. Yeah. So the stick is at a little bit of it. It's not straight like this. So that looks right. Comes up like this. Okay. Kind of pointing towards. Just beautiful. Grip looks, just relax your back for me. Right? And you're just gonna let that stick. I've lost the floor now, so. There it is, you see? It's just turning. And watch, here, I'll do it without the other fingers on. Watch. See? See how it looks? Yeah. There you go. Get that middle finger a little more straight, up towards the thumb a little. There you go. It's real tiny in there, isn't it? Tiny, tiny. Yeah, now just go ahead and let it rebound multiple times and maintain that. Palm down. You got to do the. I guess you can do that in any grip, but your palm down. Okay? And then just let it multiple rebound. There, not too bad. But it should be on the surface. Just let it come to rest on the surface. Do it again. You came up real fast again. Okay? Can you take your, see when you're here like this, your fourth was off like this. Now show me the grip again. Little out of frame. Yeah, just keep it like that. Keep it like that. See, keep it like that. Look, my fourth. Come on, yeah, keep it like that now. Turn up. And keep that ring finger away, just for fun. Huh? It's really in here, isn't it? The 3-finger area. And then, come on down. Okay. There. See, you really feel it in that 3-finger area. See, you don't, so here's what you were doing for the other exercise. And you were throwing for 3. So here we're just turning, but you were throwing and you would do this. And you half turned over, and I could see your fingers opening up like that. They don't open up like that. They barely move. You just hold it. Once you have this grip, everything will take care of it. There, it looks much better. And you just turn down and let it rebound. And don't open your fingers or do anything. Just leave it alone. Just be natural. Beautiful. There. So you didn't throw your fingers open. And you got rebounds. First of all, the fulcrum is very narrow. And whatever happens down here, we're not even going to talk about. See, this exercise gives you everything. It gives you a wrist turn. It gives you the feeling of how a hand would work for rebounds. And it gives you this feeling of lightness. Because we're about to, you want to say something to me? Because it looks great right now.
Interestingly enough, the stick in my right hand feels really straight.
Feels really what?
Light.
Light? Yeah, there's not much, yeah, there's very little surface space. The only thing on the stick, this is the kind of training, right, that we're kind of all about. So, yeah, you don't need to throw your fingers open like you thought. Okay, now what we're going to do is find the floor. There's my grip again. Not like this. Or like this. It's this. And then and lift it. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. 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 Pretty good, huh? So you're not doing anything. Now what brings the stick back up, Joe?
I don't know. I feel like I'm just turning my wrist to come back.
But okay, play multiple rebounds again. Let me just point something out to you without telling you too much. Is the butt end on the palm?
The butt end on the palm? No.
Oh, right, now go ahead and turn up to the ceiling. Is the butt end on the palm?
No, it is, yeah.
Well, that's what you missed. You're not just turning your wrist, you are, but by turning the wrist, you get the stick coming to the palm, which will help you control the rebound, depending on how many rebounds you want. And so you get it all for free. It's great. You get whatever happens down here for free. If there's a release or something, it's so small. And then you lift it up, and you get exactly what we were looking for, and lift it up. Okay, now what we're doing is we're controlling the rebound here. So we're just gonna try to get. We're going for 4. And it comes to the palm. And it comes to the palm. And it comes to the palm. And when it comes to the palm, it stops rebounding, doesn't it? And you're not doing anything. It's for free. No plus signs, no clever finger manipulation, nothing. Nothing. Okay, so I will show you it from this angle. Looking good, man. That's how a wrist turns, like that. Just like that. So, where see? You don't see me. Well, we're in the right now, so stay right. So what's happening here? We don't even need to talk about it. And then I turn up, and look, the butt end comes to the bone. Watch the butt end. Palm. 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 1, 2, 3, palm. 1, 2, 3, palm. 1, 2, 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 3. Okay. Now I'm out of position. And so you would get. Now this hand is a little more tricky because it's not my typical way of playing, but 1, 2, 3. There's the multiple rebound. Right? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, lift, 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 throw. Then there's that throw. See it? See a little break in the wrist, and then it comes up. See a little break in the wrist, and then it comes up, and see how it flows? See it? Throw. And it looks like I showed you, doesn't it? It's just doing that. And everything else is what I'm showing you, and you'll have it. You'll have killer roll stroke. This is going to bleed into all of the strokes. Yeah. Oh, you're too turned over. You don't really have this thing. Yeah. Okay. So now, but you get it not that way. You get it by going through what I'm showing you. Okay? So, okay, you're getting the idea. Now, yeah, that's right. It's this. It's not half turned over. We want the fulcrum to be here, palm down, running right through here. So we can break the wrist. See, if we're half turned over now, breaking the wrist feels a little strange. We can. We're going to play this way a lot, so I should be careful with that. We can do this stuff in half turned over, definitely. But Dick would have us study this way, because this is that motion in its purest form, I think. Okay, yeah, you look good. So, show me 4. 4 rebounds, Chad Wackerman. Lift her up. No, we're not making a throw. You're getting the idea, though. But you do this. I jumped ahead to show you where it's going. There, 4. Palm. Off the palm, palm. 3-finger grip. You can take your other fingers off if you want. Watch. To prove it, watch. If you don't have your other fingers on, you make a little peace sign. Well, you know what this is, right? No, you don't. It's my showbiz, but this is a Roman ordering 5 beers.
Oh.
Sorry. All right. So we're going to create the peace sign over there. We're going to take those fingers away for a minute, and that really helps us align this 3-finger grip thing. See? Yeah, you have a problem getting this middle finger off, huh? You didn't when you showed me. When you showed it to me, it looked like that. There it is. You really have to have the energy of the thumb a little further back. There you go. That's not bad. You get the idea. Okay, now you can relax them a little bit. I don't want you to holding them off. It might relax your baby finger. It can curl a little. Doesn't need to be straight, but it's got to be in here. It's got to be in here. And lift. You're not lifting now. The lifting is a huge part of it, because just by turning your wrist back up, you get what you want for free. But you're missing that part of it. So go ahead, your grip looks much better. Okay, start up in the air. Okay, give me 3 and lift it up. And lift. 3. Palm. Off the palm, palm. off the palm, palm. 2. Lift, off the palm, lift, off the palm, lift, off the palm, lift, off the palm, lift. Come on, you have to lift. The palm, lift. Clear it away. Lift. No, you're waiting too long to lift. Lift. No, it doesn't wait. It lifts. Lift. There it is. Lift. There it is. Lift right away. Because you got to get back up to come down if you're going to start to play doubles. There's no waiting around here at the floor, no man's land, sort of, perhaps. Don't turn into half turned over. Stay palm down. Because you know once we go into roll strokes and you want to make a throw, you're going to need that little break of the wrist. You want to be palm down so you can feel that. Okay? Yeah, Joe. Good. 2. You don't have to come up. No, 2. You have to lift it up. There. Okay, now 3. 3. 3. Now you hear how that sounds? Come on, got to lift up. Now! No, you're waiting too long. Lift. There it is. Lift. There. Okay, now listen to that. That's how. Now watch. Check it out. Okay. Now throw. I'm stopping down now. It's true. There's the throw, and here it is. Here it is, Chad. So when you go to play the Wilson exercise, and you go to throw, so you don't have to go throwing your fingers open and go to half turned over. That's what you were doing. It's this. It feels like Chad, only with a little throw at the beginning. So it doesn't sound so clunky. It sounds more like see, it doesn't need to be so heavy-handed. And that's what this will give you. Okay, now do that on the other hand. Multiple rebounds. And it just lays on the surface, let it die. Now, is the butt end away from the palm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then turn up and it'll come to the palm. Don't have to turn up too stiff and jerky, nice and easy. Just turn up. Okay, give me 4. Lift and lift. 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 3. Lift. 2. Don't go slamming. It doesn't go bata. Play multiple rebounds. I'll point something out to you. Yeah, you see the stick trails off. If it's truly a rebound, Joe, if it's truly a rebound, it'll get quieter and quieter. Right? That's what we're going for, because if we're using fingers, it won't get quieter. It'll just keep adding force every time. It's a lot more work to me. Here we get all these rebounds without going. We just turn once. See, just once. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how many are there. Right? We don't need to pull, but they will get quieter. So that when we land, each note gets subsequently more quiet than the one before. So don't go playing too hard. It's just turn nice and easy. It's not. You turn, and then you head down. No, just wait in the air for a minute. Turn up. Now go turn down. Okay, but you didn't lift it back up. How many are you going for? Go for 4. And let 4. Don't land too hard. Feel each note get a little bit more quiet. Okay, 3. 2. No, you're not lifting up right away. Nope. Lift. 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 You're waiting too long, dude. No, you're coming down too hard. There you go, you got one. You gotta come down easy and lift right away. Down is easy, then you lift. There, you got it. There you go. Now, one of the ways to get it, what I should give you here. Maybe I should not just stick adamantly to one Richard Wilson lesson because that's some kind of concept. Maybe you need something else from one of Richard's lessons. I have an idea. But yeah, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't stop up, so that's not what I'm asking you to do, so that's my bad. Lift. Lift. So I'm hearing 1, 2. 1, 2. Here, for the first 2 notes. 1, 2. 1, 2. Don't play. 1, 2. Then 1, 2. See, this should be the same volume as when I went 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. See? Try that. Count the first 2 of 4 notes. Play 4. No, no, you didn't quite get the concept. I want you to play 4 notes and only count the first 2. You have to play 4 and lift it back up. Just don't start going into your finger half turned over thing. It's this grip. It goes through here. It's not this. Don't play too hard. And say 1, 2, and you'll know how loud they are. Can you play slower? Da, 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 da. How'd you do that? You're going into palm down because you want to use fingers and throw your fingers open to get it. For me, watch. I got it by turning slower. I turn slower. If I want it to bounce faster, I turn faster. If I want to go slower, I turn slower. I don't go doing this. Leave this alone. And it's not this, Joe. I want to say this. You've done it right enough times, so I didn't say it, but I don't want you thinking it's this. No, it's you lift it up and you wait. And you turn down, you lift, and then you turn again. Yeah, you wait. It's not one fluid thing, so you get this. And it just turns down gently. And you're playing 4 now, right? Lift it up at the end. Don't turn too hard or it'll bounce too fast. There you go, see? There, now count the first 2. 1. No, you're not. There you go. It's starting to bounce fast again, huh? Da, 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 lift. Da, 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 lift. 1, 2, da, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. Count. All 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, lift.
There you go. Keep counting. Come on, clearly. 1, 2, 3, 4, lift. Now just count the first two.
1, 2, 1,
There you go.
1,
There you go. Now just play the two. Same.
1.
You gotta lift it up. Lift. All right, you're getting it. You're getting it. Okay, I'm gonna give you another Richard Wilson exercise. Instead of getting you into roll strokes right now, you need to spend a little time with it. Yeah. It wasn't that long ago you couldn't do this. It freaked you out a little bit. Well, when do I come up? When do I, do I, and I know, it's a little bit, seemingly, counterintuitive, because we're always stopping down in the floor, and so, but you got it. Now, I think Richard had a really cool lesson for me, if I can find it. Okay, here. I'll send this to you as well, okay? This is really well connected. This is, okay. Pardon me. This is from 2/21/91. It's a lesson written out for me by Richard Wilson. So he has the metronome on at 80. So you see, to get this, you can see the speed comes once you really get it. And then you know a throw, and suddenly you can play, roll strokes. And not be bogged down by confusion. Okay. So, but before I do that, I'm just doing great. I'm going to put this on pause for just a moment. Okay, so you're having an issue with regards to a strip bar or a power bar. Do they still have those in Toronto? Sure they do. Okay. It's a source of power, and you'll need to figure that out because you've changed rooms and whatever's going on. Okay, very quickly, let me just tap into what you were just doing. I asked you just to work, because you've been off camera. I asked you to just consider working on the Richard Wilson exercise, but thinking Chad, not throwing. And you left the metronome on because we were moving to an exercise that was at 80. I think you turned your metronome to 80. So you were practicing the thing at 80. Now, that isn't going to help you necessarily, but you were able to do it. But if we were going to play it with Chad, you see, again, you went back, now it was 80, so that prompted certain things that we don't want. We're trying to get those three notes, but you had some good runs. I was listening to you. But we're trying to get those three notes. Let's see. See? That's Chad. See, so if, let's see. So what would it be? See how gentle that is? It's not. What are you doing? What were you doing? It's not. It's the Chad thing. See how gentle that is? Okay? So that's what it would be. So if you're going to go to throw, it's not much more forceful than the Chad 3. And Chad does a thing where he throws as well. But you see, we just want this gentle throw. Okay, so you're going to work on that. Now here I'm giving you another cool Richard Wilson exercise. You're coming back. Well, come on. All right, go Canada. Okay. So at 80, this is an exercise at 80. 221.91. Okay, and so he has. So now I'm still you've still got Chad, right? You see, we're okay. Don't play. It's a nice, easy, gentle Chad, too. So now we're playing doubles. Thinking Chad. And then Richard has you go into, so there's 16th notes. And then he has you go, and he doesn't designate how long you're going to spend time doing this. So he has you throwing for 8th notes, and that'll help. See how that's to relax it? 3-finger, palm down, and then he has you playing doubles as 16th notes, and we're at 80. Very simple. Now we could also throw. And that leads us right into the throw. Cool, huh?
Yeah.
Gives you everything you need. And it's what I needed at the time. You need what I needed then. Okay, 80. So why don't we start off? He doesn't mention throwing for the doubles as 16th notes, but you can see it's helpful. You could or you don't have to, but maybe we'll do both, as I just demonstrated. So go ahead and just metronome at 80. You're playing 16th note doubles on the rebound, thinking Chad. Just show me 2. One hand, there's the right hand. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, speed. Just the right hand. Just the right hand.
With the right hand?
Yeah, but keep it at that speed. Now, see, that's a little bit. See, turn your metronome off just for a sec. What we're looking to avoid is this feeling. This is where that lightness comes in that you mentioned earlier, right? We're looking for this light. See, we have to lift it. See how light that is? It's not this. Listen, da da da. It's da da What would the speed be? There it is, my left hand. See, it's nice. This hand doesn't even know how to do. This hand is used to this. But it's so easy, really. Yeah, you got to stop up to get that lightness. Up. You don't have to turn really, but it's got to come up right away. I'm going to play it in time. Da 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 lift, da da lift, da da lift, da da lift, da da lift. Easy down and lift quick. Da da lift, almost. Stay palm down so it can go rock through here. Don't be too tight. You don't have to open your fingers and go da 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 da. It's just a wrist turn. No, the other hand with it. Put the other hand with it and keep stopping up like that. Da 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 da. See, it's Chad. Yeah, lift, 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 lift. That's better. Lift. Say palm down for crying out loud. I know you want to use your fingers while you're going into that other thing. Okay. There you go. Play hard down. Easy. Remember the first 2 notes of 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. 1, 2. It's the first 2 notes. It's the first 2 notes of 4. It's how the stick bounces. Okay. Now throw for 8th notes. Not bad, Joe. Don't lose the turn with a nice, comfortable grip. So the stick, if you want it, might even go to where Murray demonstrates it to Louis, or where he has Louis demonstrate it. But we're not. But it's loose. It could do that, but we're not. We're not doing that. No, better before. No, it's not this arm moving the whole this with the arm doing it's this. Watch. It's not this. Just watch. It's not this. Thinking I only moved a little, but the arm is going to just do this. It's not. It's this. It breaks and turns. It feels more like a regular wrist turn. This tiny little break. So it just feels like it's a little... No, wait. No, make this smaller and make the turn bigger. Come on, turn your wrist. Make the little bend smaller. Smaller and turn your wrist much more. You don't have to get... It just breaks. You don't have... It's not taking you anywhere. It just relieves some pressure. It just does that, and then you turn your wrist like a regular wrist turn. Let's see. No, you really look. I'm not doing anything with my arm. You're doing this with your arm. Okay, so it does this. Wait, it does this. And then it does this. Yeah, see, that's not, you're not doing that. And then it does that. And then it does this. Stay with me. And then it does this. And then it does that. See, you're not using any arm. This isn't using arm. Go ahead. You don't need to move that much. This isn't using any arm. It's turning your wrist. And then finish it. You see your arm already went down. There. There's no arm. There's none of this. There's no arm. It's just floating there. And you're just doing this with your wrists. Turn more. The better start. There, see? Now just give me a regular wrist turn. Stop trying to get the arm involved in the throw. Turn. Chad, come on, turn. Turn. Come on, I'm turned. You have to turn. Yeah, that much. And then back down. So keep doing that. Throw. Turn. Come on, do it in time. Turn. It's Chad, right? That's how you're playing doubles. Come on, turn. So, it's severe, my wrist is. There. Come on, yeah, now do it. There, you ta-da. That's almost what a throw feels like. Come on, you gotta turn. Gotta get turned up to the ceiling. And then keep it going. There, that's what a throw. Now, the throw just has this little tiny thing at the beginning, and it just feels like that. Tiny little bend first. Just keep doing that with a little bend first. You got it. Come on, now go. There you go. See? It's more about the wrist turn. You got to turn. There's none of this at all. It's a tiny little break in the wrist, and you got to know you're turning up. I don't see any of this severe angle. I don't see this angle. It's almost forming an L. Let's see. See? Got to turn your wrist. Okay, so go for the throws as eighth notes again. Metronome at 80. Now don't give me a big arm thing. It's a tiny break, and it's mostly a regular wrist turn. I don't hear your metronome, but okay. Lift. Palm down, 3 fingers. The notes are supposed to get quieter, aren't they? This goes data, There you go. Nice and easy, and lift it. And now throw for eighth notes. Little bend, and then you mostly turn. But give me a little bend first in the left. You're starting to get it. Little bit. There you go. See, it almost feels like a regular wrist. There you go. Better. Back to doubles. Doubles. Da, 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 da. You go for doubles. You go for the wrist and throw. Give me a little throw for doubles. It's the same thing you're doing when you're throwing. Tiny. Give me a little break in the wrist. You're going to throw. You got to throw in the left too. A little tiny. Yeah, yeah. All right. Coming along now. See? That's all it is. See, it's all a wrist turn. It's always going to be that motion. So you're developing an actual throw. And you see the throw will work in the context. I demonstrated it. I went into roll strokes to show you how that little throw, but the throw will work for the Richard Wilson exercise. The throw could work for symbol time. The throw can help you get up and down and play symbol time. It's this construct forever, right? But it's more about this, you see. It's this. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, you see, you're starting to, yeah. It's not about this at all. You don't even feel this. It just feels kind of like you're doing this. There's this tiny break. It mostly feels like this. No, you're giving it too much of this. Try it again. There, 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 there! See, that little bend is small. It's the turn that's big. Turn, there! Whack, whack! Turn your wrist. Dick would scream it. Ow! Right? You know, little, tiny little break and really turn your wrist. You had it a bunch of times today. You just had it. Okay. Dick Wilson. Yep. Getting to know you. Very good. Turning up the camera.